Hi, everyone. Today we are going to be working on paraphrasing, and we're going to work on another paraphrasing skill where we will break up sentences into chunks, move the pieces around, and then start the sentence in a different way than you may be used to starting the sentence. So let me go ahead and share the PowerPoint with you, and let's get started. Paraphrasing lesson 2. The first step is to break the sentences into chunks. For example, the first chunk, but I felt bored. I was good at it. As an engineer, I hated my office job and the salary was high. So Google Jamboard is a great tool to work on the skill of paraphrasing. Why? Because you can create these very cool color-coded sentences and blocks, and you can move them around. So as you can see, I have as an engineer over here. You could move it around and put it at the end of the sentence. You could put it at the beginning of the sentence. I was good at it. I hated my office job, but I felt bored. We might want to put that one first. And the salary was high. So somehow we want to change these different chunks and put them in a different order in order to paraphrase the sentence in a creative way while maintaining the ideas that are in the sentence. So this third step is to try starting the sentence with the participle phrase ing. So you have this part of the sentence, this chunk, but I felt bored. What if we changed it to feeling bored? And then we can play around with that language. So look for synonyms for the adjective bored. What are some other ways of saying bored? Well, you could say feeling tired, feeling fed up, feeling uninspired, feeling uninterested. You could choose any of those and substitute the adjective for a different word. Remember, we're paraphrasing the sentence. Then I want to start with feeling fed up as an engineer. I hated my office job. Now, I want to paraphrase hated because there's so many different ways to say that. So I could say I couldn't stand, detested, I disliked. Those are some great options. And then I would come up with a sentence, feeling fed up as an engineer, I couldn't stand my office job. The next step would be to reread the sentence to see if it includes all of the information. Feeling fed up as an engineer, I couldn't stand my office job. The sentence is paraphrased, but it doesn't include all of the information in the original sentence. It's missing, and the salary was high. It's missing, I wasn't good at it. So we need to look at ways we can incorporate those ideas into the same sentence. Let's try adding the missing adjectives, for example, or even adding some language of contrast, like even though. So let's look at some options here. First of all, I could add that the salary was high, this high salary, and I want to add an adjective in front of engineer. For example, highly paid. So an adverb and an adjective. Feeling fed up as a highly paid engineer. Notice I had to take the N out of the article because it's not a vowel. And then we're going to work in the fact that I was still skilled at it. So I have this sentence, and then at the end I can put a comma, even though I was skilled at it. And that is going to include all of the key information in the sentence. Again, here are some great resources for finding synonyms online. Play around with it, have fun, and then I leave you with some small group work to do in your breakout room. So here we have the first group would look at this combination of sentences. The second group would look at this combination of sentences. And what I would encourage you to do is create the post-it notes in Jamboard and then move the different pieces around. And then you're going to start rewording the sentence, finding synonyms, and creating a new sentence with the same concepts and the same ideas, just expressed in a slightly different way with paraphrase language. This will be really good for your vocabulary acquisition and just making sure that You're expanding your vocabulary and thinking of a variety of ways to communicate your ideas. Good luck with this. I hope you love this as much as I do, because it's so much fun to play with sentences. And let me know what you think.